Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the Adults Play Minecraft server. I am the BerserkingKorgi. Guys, I didn't realize this until the last episode. This is episode 30. Can you believe it? And let's go ahead and do a tour, because I know not everybody has been with us since the beginning, so they don't know all the parts of my base, and maybe some of you guys have never seen spawn. So I think that is exactly what we should be doing for this episode. All right, guys, we are starting off here in my little house. And if you missed the last episode, you should really go check it out, because my house got a ginormous upgrade. And I can't even say how much bigger my house is than it used to be, but it's a lot bigger and I love it. But this isn't what we're going to focus on. We're going to go over here first. This is Cow Tower. Cow Tower was actually the first major build that I did on the server. And what is Cow Tower, you ask? Well, exactly what it sounds like. It is a tower full of cows. I started my first shop on base where I was selling leather and steak. Oops. And up here is my very first cow farm. And yeah, there's my cows. But it was horribly inefficient. I mean, there's a little button over here. It bounces the little cows up and down. It was fine. It was fine. And down here has a lava blade. And yeah, it was fine. But it, could have worked better. And so I kind of made an upgrade to Cow Tower. So if we go down here to the basement, bloop, ow. Missed that. Down here is my underground gallery, and I love this space. And down here I might also have some more cows, and I might also have some pigs, and I might also have maybe some sheep. And this room got built with a lot of help from Crow. He helped me dig it out. He helped me get the animals down here, and he even helped me build this sea pickle farm. So I really love this space down here. The ceiling lighting is probably some of my favorite that I have ever done. It looks so good. But you want to know what, guys? We need to get moving on, because there's a lot other things to see. So let's go ahead, push this button, and head on back up. The next thing I'm thinking that we will go look at, I have a fishing farm over there, but nobody cares about that. This is my smelter, and it was designed by me, and it has an unnecessary amount of hoppers and is probably not the best smelting system in the world, but I came up with it. I'm very proud of it. Basically, how it works is that something will go through the hopper line, and it'll drop down here if it's going to be double smelted, like smooth stone like that. And if you retract that hopper, then it'll just go through and be smelted one time and go in here like fish, or often I have smooth sandstone or glass in there. And then down here I have my blast furnace, which is a mess, but you want to know what? We aren't going to look at that. We are not going to look at that. Right here is the Adventures of Storm Rage. I am not going to tell you anything spoilery about that, but if you have not watched the episodes where I go on the adventure with Storm Rage through these journals, you need to go check it out, because it is awesome fun. Over here, I have another portal building that was given to me by Givebuys. He got sick of walking to my base from other bases, so he gave me this kind of ugly little building that I still need to fix up. And speaking of gifts, over here I have a little Halloween gift from Givebuys. Plus over here I have a stack of red sandstone with a pumpkin, which I thought was just a decoration, but if you break this out, there is an entire barrel full of red sandstone. So thank you, DSP, because he knew that I was going to be needing that soon. Okay, so I guess next we will go look at the storage towers. Now, everybody on base was going through this period of where they were making like these awesome automatic storage things, and well, I'm not very good at redstone. So I did the next best thing, and I made these amazingly beautiful towers so that I could store my stuff. It's like I said, it's not automatic. Everything inside is manual. It's just floor to ceiling chests. And I think my favorite part, though, is if we go up here, I have this awesome breezeway that I can walk between the towers with this cool roof. And then, same thing over here, floor to ceiling chests. And I haven't even filled most of them up. So it's been working out great for me. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Now, if we go underneath on this walkway, we can see my bridge. Now, if you missed the episode where I built this bridge, as you can see, it's forked and it's curved. It's my first time ever doing anything like that. But if you missed that episode, seriously, it's worth a watch just to watch me deal with all the drowned. They were a pain in the bum. This is probably one of the hardest builds I've ever made just because I was fighting with drowned like the entire time. Okay, guys, and for my final build, if we go around this area and climb up this hill, over here, that is my zombie spawner. It's just like the super simplest zombie spawner in the world with a lava blade softener. It's super simple. If you need a really simple design, I guess head over to my video and give it a watch because, yeah, it works good. And at least I don't have to rely on my my farm of animals for my XP anymore. Well, guys, that pretty much concludes the builds that I have done over here at my base. But let's go ahead and head into the Nether and look at a few other things that I have built on the server. Bye-bye, kitty. All right, this is my hub room. Now, it was supposed to look like an old building or civilization that had stone collapse on it. It's got these drawings on the wall. It's got wood, so signs of civilization. Even the floor from the village, but it's kind of collapsed and dilapidated all around the room. Even put in this little river. Yeah, I had a lot of fun building this. And over here, guys, you might remember if you watched the episode, the other went back through the portal and went back to my base, and yeah, he disappeared on a chunk border. So we'll all just think about the other for just a small moment. Okay, now out here, don't look at that. Don't read that. Don't read that at all. Nope, ignore that. This is the hallway up to my portal. It was really short, but I tried to dress it up as much as possible. Put some little cactus in here. I made a cool little floor. Yeah, I liked it. But down this way is my last huge project. This is the tunnel that takes you out to the mini game area, and it even has a little ice road down here, and I can see that it has been in use. There's a couple boats here. Let's try to get these out of the way. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on. Thank you. There we go. All right, guys, let's take this boat out to the mini game area, and we'll go see my mini game, which was the first one on the server. Oh, that's weird. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. All right, so this is my fishing mini game. The goal basically is to fish other people down into the water below, and then you get points. That's pretty much it. It's a game that I had played a lot with Crow and decided to turn into just a full-fledged game. This was so much. It was fun to play. I had a couple other people out here to play with me, and it was an awesome, great time. It's really worth watching those episodes. Well, hello, little Ref Rabbit. How are you today? You good? That's good. Now, if we climb up to the top up here, you guys can get a pretty good view of how everything looks. I really tried to make it look like the underwater ruins that are around the area here. And I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, there's ruins right over there. And I don't know. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Visually, the game itself is super fun. Rabbit, what are you doing down here? Get back up there. You are the Ref Rabbit. You stay. No, stay. Stay. All right. I think that next thing we will meet up at Spawn and do a tour. I haven't actually done a tour of Spawn, a proper tour, in a while. So I'll meet you guys there. Okay, guys, here we are at the Adults Play Minecraft Spawn, and I just love our spawn. It's eclectic and it's fun. It really does kind of like embrace the people that are on the server. I mean, we have these custom trees and these beautiful pathways, and over there we have the post office. We have a half a missing building over there. I don't know about that. Back here, we have the amazing dragon that was built by Darianna to celebrate defeating the Ender Dragon. And it's so neat. We have a pixel art fish in a bucket. We have the ginormous map wall over here that was created by DadPlaysMC. He spent several episodes making this map wall, so I recommend going over and checking those videos out. This thing is pretty neat, and a lot of time went into it. Now, I just want to like sneak over here really fast, and I want to show off the Jameson's base, just because Mrs. Jameson's pixel art is so stinking adorable. I mean, look at this thing. It is amazing. I love it so much, and I just have to show it off. It's so cool. Now, if we head over this way, this amazing building is another one of DadPlaysMC's builds. This is the, I guess, Townhall, and it is really super cool in here. I mean, it's got this awesome aquarium in here, and if you go upstairs, it actually has a council chamber upstairs with seats for everybody, these cool roof lines, and he did an amazing job. Another example, you need to go check out JD's or DadPlaysMC's videos. If we look this way, that is the community tree farm that was built by Zeba, and he did a great job. And in the back part, there are some automatic bamboo farms that were built by GrimSaviour, and they provide about 1 million too much times bamboo. But you want to know what? We have never ran out of bamboo. I can tell you that. Finally, if we look in the very back here, there's a slime and a rocket shop. Now, these are both Kylie's shops. The rocket is obviously sells rockets. And, oh, there's some skeleton horses over there. And the slime shop is that. And it's just so cute. I love the slime shop. Hey, turtles, what are you doing over here? You're on the wrong server, guys. You need to go over to Adults Play Bedrock. That's where the turtles go. Don't you know that? Silly turtles. Now, this over here is my shop. This is the shop that I've kind of named the Glass Tavern. And it is one of my favorite builds. I love how this turned out. Hi, Yo Tavern Watch. How are you? Now, this build was based actually on the Crystal Gardens at the Navy Pier in Chicago. They have this really cool like glass centerpiece, and I really wanted to try to pull that off in Minecraft. And I think this turned out pretty neat. It's kind of like a little twister of glass. Right over my little bar here that sells leather and steak and a little bit of diamond armor and a few potions. And I think like the thing I like the most is that I set up these little kiosks for people who didn't want to build a shop for like 1 or 2 things, and that they could, just rent my little kiosks and sell it, just a few items, and it wouldn't take up a whole bunch of room and spawn. Now, just, this is like the best idea I've genuinely ever had, and never expect to have another good one out of me. These kiosks were it. That was it. That was all I had. Now, if we head this way, you guys can see that we have had some pixel art added since the last time I showed Spawn. And I think they're so cool. We got Slimer and, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Yes, that was it. I can't believe I remember that. But I love this little area of spawn. I have, a floating happy birthday to Rev. He's the administrator. We have the chicken hut over here, which is pretty much the first place I ever visited on the server. All right, if we head over the little bridge here, over there is Viking Gaming's banner shop. I've been over there several times. And this is GrimSaviour's terracotta shop. And if you guys missed the episode where I decorate his man cave that's down in the basement, you really should check it out. That was nothing happened. Things did not happen in that episode, and I didn't break anything at all. Nothing. Behind here, this is also GrimSaviour's. This is his totem shop, and he's just got all these emeralds. He's just showing off that wealth. Look at that. Over here is the Red Cross, and it is basically taking the place of the old community warehouse. In here, the entire walls are lined with shulkers, and you can bring your extra stuff down here, throw them in a chest, and people could just have them for free. This is Crow's. He decided that he wanted to, show off his wealth with the shulkers. Right here, this is a present that was actually given to one of the members for their birthday, and it's just kind of stayed. It's pretty cool, if you ask me. And then the very first shop that was built on the server is Skelly Bones, and I know I have shopped here more than once, especially for bone meal and bone meal blocks. I just love Skelly Bones. There was a big grand opening celebration for it. If you missed it, go watch it. This shop is currently changing over. It used to be the stone shop. I think it's going to be a redstone shop. We have the bookstore here, and Horsey, your bum, your butt. It's in a bush. Why am I continuously talking? Does it seem like I'm always talking about butts anymore? Anybody else? This is RespectTheKitty's dye shop. You can buy colored glass and concrete powder here, and I've spent a lot of money there. The community enchanting room. This is built by Rodorenn. I still don't have a community or an enchanting room. I use this all the time. Over here, this is the wool shop, and let's go up here. Can you see them? Little wolves are in there, or sheep. Little wolves. I'm going to call them that. Little sheep are in there, and you can buy every colored carpet, every colored wool in here, and this is another shop that I have spent a lot of money and a lot of money. And I wish I could show you guys this machine working, but it's currently out of service. So if you want to watch it functioning, I'll link Zeba's video, and you can watch him lose all of his diamonds. But basically, you stick a diamond in there, and it's a game of luck on whether you get a good prize or not. But yeah, I'm curious about this big hole in the side here. Wait. Look at all of this. This was not like this the last time I was here. What has happened here? Can we go? Oh, creeper. Oh, ow, ow. What was that? What is happening? I'm gonna die. What? Did you just see that block pop in? What is happening? I wonder if I can shoot that creeper. Do you guys? I want to shoot the creeper. Oh, he fell in the hole. That's stuck in the wall. So there are blocks there. So there definitely are blocks there. I just can't see them. And I'm not gonna push my luck. I don't want to suffocate to death. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away and chalk that off to bug rock. Well, guys, I guess this pretty much summarizes the tour up of Spawn. I'm just going to stand here on top of Pumpkinhead Chicken with these cool pixel arts in the background, and we'll sign out. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. If you don't follow all the amazing members of the server on their social media, their links will be down in the description box below. If you don't follow me over on Twitter or on Instagram, why not? I release sneak peeks, teasers, and occasionally pictures of my puppy dog, BC. I am the BerserkingKorgi. Have a fantastic day.